Good morning. Let's get rolling into things here. Requests to reactions, basically right out of the comments. Marty, this one's for you. Hopefully everybody knows this, or at least the few individuals it might matter to. Down in the description, there's a link to Patreon. I put a lot of the stuff that can't make it up over there. Don't Tread on Me and a couple other things, X Japan, the mustache, that all went over there the other day. If you're interested, go check it out. Otherwise, we've got Ice Cube, Freedom, August Burns Red, Sonic Salvation featuring Jamie Hales. I'll just let's let the music do the talking and see where it goes.
Why is the internet not working?
Why are you not working?
Why is the internet not working?
The same reason
You gotta unplug it and plug it back in. They just unplug it. I hear that's helpful.
Why is the internet not working?
the same reason you're not working.
Did you turn off the internet?
Maybe.
Create a clone through this iPhone. It's the perfect device to get spied on. Swipe up, swipe down, pipe down. Type it in, never ever write it down. Knowing it's mind controlling.
Yeah, well, there you go. Right from 27 seconds in. I think about it all the time. I've been in trouble. I've ended up in a police station more than once. I realize now if I was taken, legitimately or criminally, found access to a phone, not being my own phone, I couldn't call anybody. I could call my own number, but I haven't had a reason to memorize a phone number in how long? 20-something years? That's bad. I admit it. That's wrong. It's like maps. Maps were just fine. GPS storing your data as it tells you where to go, maybe not so fine. So yeah, the phone is definitely a controlled device in your pocket.
Never ever write it down. Knowing it's mind controlling. First you start scrolling, then you start trolling. Yeah. What you know about a prison? Ain't no rhythm in this algorithm. No. It's about the vision. It's about to be a head-on collision. Lost my religion. Motherfuckers gotta Google where God at. I despise that. He under my hat. He under your hat. He in your heart. I bust a rhyme that's better than Mozart. What I look like asking Chat GPT. What was it like growing up in the CPT? They hit me with that freedom. It don't cost you a penny to be dumb.
That's funny because Marty brought it up. But if you went back and checked out what I asked it, I led it. Outside of the flat earth thing, but we knew we were going to get that answer. There's no legitimate service or top end representative that's going to co-sign on that for us. If it is a fact, it will never be delivered to the masses. It will be a control system just like UFOs will be. And most of that to turn us away from something greater than ourselves. Let's say morality-based spirituality, where we don't just bash in each other's skulls with rocks. A lot of that going on, So, very interesting. This is good. It's good.
Cost you a penny to be dumb.
Oh yeah, but as a search engine with on steroids, I actually find it working pretty well. I don't believe. Right? I don't believe any mainstream knowledge just because I ask it dumb questions. Don't mean I believe the dumb answers. At the same time, the whole Rockstar thing actually helped. It talked to me better than a sponsor did. And I can use an example. My daughter down in Florida, she got a sponsor. That sponsor focuses on race and social issues at all times. That's not a sponsor. That's a propagandist. They're two different fucking things. If their idea of saving you is you have to pick up their ideological slant, you're fucked twice.
They hit me with that freedom. What's the reason? That shit is treason.
AI is learning to escape human control. AI is, in fact, learning to escape human control. Human control.
Well,
human
how old is
control.
this?
LA.
How old is this? Oh, well, it's pretty new. True. Bargaining, cheating, lying. It's nice to know they trained AI with the same failings that humans suffer from. That was a smart idea. Hey, AI, be as greedy as me. And then I just read a story about people envying yachts and someone envying the person who was envying the yacht and realizing that they were all chasing an idea to have the most stuff. I'm the coolest because my stuff's the biggest and most expensive. You know what I don't respect? Anybody who thinks they need more than one fucking working watch, and if it's got to cost more than a house, fuck them fucking pieces of shit.
To the Bay back in 88. I was
Dan, I don't give a fuck how much money they have. They cry about saving shit. Stop buying $100,000 watches, losers, and help everybody in your direct circle. Oh, they're all rich people? Then get the fuck out of your bubble. How about that? How about y'all save the fucking world yourselves with all your mega riches? Fucking losers, but they want the people at the bottom to change. Fuck them. Put everybody in prison who owns a fucking yacht. Let's start there.
there, nigga. Fuck what your computer say. You rather ask a nerd like Zuckerberg.
Control. AI is, in fact, learning to escape human control. Human control. Human control.
LA to the Bay back in 88. I was there, nigga. Fuck what your computer say. You rather ask a nerd like Zuckerberg. Go ahead, homie. Go and join the herd. Use a blue light zombie. Becoming unhealthy, selfish as a selfie. Go ahead, ask OpenAI when you know that they lie about.
Yeah, so the thing is what I would use the AI for is to find where it's drawing the substance from. Now, like in my own dicking around with it, which isn't very deep. But the first thing I said is, I don't believe you're sentient. I don't think this is that valuable. And then here, just like the current events with the celebration of the country, I can look around the world and think, no, I got lots to be fucking proud of. I would never let a system inputted and controlled by left-leaning ideologies tell me that what I believe isn't good. Here, I'm pretty sure mail-in ballots are corrupt and they're stealing elections, even though I don't care about any of the sides. I think it's just a shit show. But you want to talk about lying? I would say I get better response from an AI than I would this a mainstream media. I think that's a fact.
About the 4th of July. Information artificial, blow the whistle. You know that we with you, go get the pistol. Shoot the flat screen first in the laptop. Kill your iPhone, then smoke your Xbox. And when they call SWAT, here come the robots. Don't matter if the motherfucking door's locked. They shooting in the dark, ripping us apart. Motherfuckers only mad cause we too smart. They hit us with the freedom. It don't cost you a penny to be dumb. They
This
hit
is
us with
fire.
the freedom. What's the reason? That shit is treason.
I think the most important thing to understand about AI is that AI is not a tool. It is an agent.
What's the reason? That shit is treason.
Very cool. I thought that was good. Too bad his movie didn't do better. Didn't he have like just got done producing like one of the worst movies of all time? Wasn't it like a remake? Wasn't it a War of the Worlds or something like that? I can't remember. That was fire. Very, very cool. Let's keep going. I like that one. August Burns Red, Sonic Salvation. Oh, I better go get a little something. I have to admit, when I put it in the okay, I was thinking about something when I went and rolled the smoke. When I put it in the warehouse, I didn't realize it was Ice Cube. I for some reason I saw it, and what I read was Eric July's thing. I thought it was him. I don't mean that like weird. I don't think I read Ice Cube, because bringing that out of the channel, well, I don't know if that's going to make it. I'm going to guess that that's going to get blocked. So we'll see. That sucks if that happens. But I just realized in what it was, I'm like, I don't think he's going to give us permission to listen to that. But we'll see.
Frustration and anger fade away when the sound hits the speaker.
It's very cool. I understood a handful of words. That's the only problem. But it sounds fire. The arrangement, the song itself is awesome. It's very cool. The tone is cool. Yeah, I mean. I caught that outlet for my anger line. It's funny. I've got a video right now. I'm not going to put it up because I went off and I ended up getting up to about 100 on a back road worrying about deer. But my anger for my outlet for my anger is road rage. I am definitely an angry driver, tired of being harassed by others. If you've got to catch up to me and ride on my ass and you think you're going to push me, I'd rather just pull over and let you by, because otherwise we should go out back. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of people thinking that they're in this immovable object that can just push their way through everything. It makes me go crazy. I recorded a ton of rants in the car, because you'll be sitting there and no one's around you, and then all of a sudden there's someone riding on your ass. There's 2 miles of straightaway and they won't pass you. Well, what is wrong with that person? Yeah, sorry, I got triggered there. But yeah, I got to get that anger out more. I get angry. I'm so tired of disrespectful garbage everywhere. I'm invincible. Get out of my way. Go around. How come you can't just go around like a regular person? Oh, Oh, left to your own devices, you speed like a lunatic. With other cars out there, you just ride on their ass and force them to lead you. Gives me zero faith in humanity as a whole when I look at how people act out on the road, because it's a microcosm of how they treat their whole lives. If you're a disrespectful piece of shit there, you're a disrespectful piece of shit everywhere. It's just that simple. Now, an individual would have to judge through their own driving, techniques. Do you crowd people? Do you harass people? Do you constantly believe that they're the wrong thing that's in your way? Well, there you go. Gosh, what must life be like outside of your car? Yeah, I need an outlet for my anger because society is crumbling as we speak. Now, I will admit, and this did not go over well the other day, but my favorite consumer goods store where I get gasoline and goods and services, finally, they need my ID. I have 57. I am positive I'm not passing for a high schooler anymore. And now they need my data because I smoke. And I'm like, hey, you know how you get a civil war? This is how you get a civil war. See, if half the society thinks they get to make decisions off my data, then change how I live, I might just have to pick up one of them rocks. And I'm not there yet. I don't want it to ever get there. But this idea that everyone is just complying and going along with it is starting to piss me off. My question is this. I have to comply to data collection methods at the local shit store that imports almost all its goods from China. But I can no longer be trusted to use the self-checkout because they couldn't stop thieves from robbing them. They can collect my data ad nauseum, but they can't stop shoplifters. Well, that's unsustainable. How about we just go and beat shoplifters to the ground? If they stop stealing, maybe then the rest of us could be treated with respect and we could go back to having a high trust society. I want to know why I can't be trusted when I'm not stealing anything, but then the people who steal stuff are somehow ideologically superior to me. I'm having a hard time figuring that one out. And I see it everywhere. Especially the biggest problem that society has right now. If it's not your leaders guilty first, then no one's guilty. And our people are never guilty. Bullshit. Everyone who's actually guilty is guilty. And fuck them. They don't need protection. Maybe for, okay, certain people seem untouchable. There sure seems to be a long list of others you could start with. But no, if it's not that guy, it's nobody. That's a bullshit position to take. When I remember not too long ago that the junkie drug addicts leaving blow around places, you get full pardons for their actions. So I'm just so confused how this all works. Oh, I don't know how you can have, you want a conspiracy theory? I don't know how Hunter Biden's laptop can be real, which I believe it is, but then he can be rolling around X like, hey, watch my account. Let me make cocaine and whore jokes. Why isn't that cocksucker ostracized from society? What the fuck is wrong with a society that lets that group come back like, it's okay. You're a piece of shit, but I want to hear from you now. I really wish I could tell what that line was completely, because it seems like that list, I think it fades away with I can't tell what he says there. What makes them fade away? Ooh. I do like it. I think it's cool. I just, right, I would need. Hey! I don't. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. When the sound hits the speakers. Oh, yeah. Okay. Sonic salvation. Being freed by the power of the music. And then it appears to be probably, it looks like it's a little deeper than that, though. It's in his blood. And I'm not, I'm not going to project anything more onto it. Uh, I think it's very cool. I think it's very cool. I mean, I think the only thing I like is to be able to understand the lyrics while I'm listening to it. It's probably why I don't go for this genre as much. And it's funny because I was listening to 6 Feet Under yesterday, and um, I was like, gosh, I only like it because as extreme as it is, I can actually hear, I can understand every word they say. Now, if I listen to it regularly, that might change, but I don't. But I was thinking about that yesterday before cards. I was like, because the guys don't care for that much. So I was just listening to it for me, and I was like, man, this is heavy. But you can understand what he was saying, and it's like weird because I was thinking in this one like I couldn't sing along like the people in the video are doing. I don't know it well enough or can't hear it clear enough, but I'm over there. Die, motherfucker, die. Singing along with 6 Feet Under. So, I mean, I do understand. Each to their own. No hate. It's very cool. Very. Okay. And now after reading it, I hear it there clearly now. So don't get me wrong. It's just because I probably would have needed a little forward study to because then as soon as I see the lyrics now I can hear it. So don't get me wrong. It's just a personal thing. It's just right. The one style that the vocal stylings that I'm not a big fan of, but that's cool. I'd listen to this again. That was cool. Sonic Salvation. I did. I liked it. It'd been around the block more than once. I am how I am. Vocals aside, yeah, that was very cool. Very cool. And some good stuff in the lyrics. That was a good track. I am glad it started the day this way. Very cool. Very cool. We had Ice Cube, Freedom, and August Burns Red, Sonic Salvation. Little request to reactions, finishing that list that Marty sent us. Appreciate you. Now, hopefully, if it's not on YouTube, you'll find it. I'll put up some information if it doesn't make it, I guess. Try to lead people over there. Other than that, going to some Frank Marino. Later.